what you want to get out of this webinar. So do a short sentence. Okay. Do a short little sentence, maybe, keep it not even a whole sentence, right? But what's your intention? What do you want to get out of this tonight? What do you want to get from this webinar tonight? What do you want to walk away with today? Okay. What do you want to walk away with on tonight? Okay. I just want to know, just to give me a quick idea, because what I want to do is I want to make sure that you get everything you came for tonight. All right. So if it's about like squirrels or something, I will work that in. Okay. So again, whatever you want to get out of tonight, again, and I encourage you to set your intention, because what would life be like if you didn't set your intention? You know what I mean? What do you just go, through life, just, not setting your intention? So again, pop in the comment section, let me know. Yeah, you know what? Squirrels are like my go-to, just make fun of animal, you know what I mean? Because no one ever has like an emotional connection to squirrels. Like if I said like, oh, puppies, not within, it may get real up in here. You know what I mean? So, okay, so awesome. So nobody wants to get anything out of this webinar tonight. That is freaking awesome. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to let you know. Okay. I'm going to let you know that we already know this stuff. Okay. So that's just, first tip is we kind of already know this stuff. So, it's like, I do love repeating it because it just makes me feel better about knowing it already. But again, set your intention on what you actually want to get out of this tonight. Okay. So Wanda says, build my business auto driven. Okay. Awesome. We want to go auto magic tonight. Kern wants to rank up. Clarity, rank up. Okay, cool. So we're going to teach some people how you can rank advanced tonight. So we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? So got a quick question for you. It is December, and what's your life going to look like in March? Is your life going to look the same in March than it does in December? Is next year going to be the same December that you're sitting around talking about what you could have had for Christmas, what you could have got your kids, what your kids deserve but didn't get? Are you going to still be in the same place? So ask yourself, what are you going to be doing? Okay. And I want you to really ask yourself this, because I know I worked a job. I used to work a job. How would it feel to have the option to walk away from your job? No, you don't have to. I'm just saying, how would it feel to actually have that option? Pop a number 2 in the comment section if it would feel pretty damn good. Okay. How would it feel to actually say the words, I can't afford to work anymore here, Frank? Okay. All right, Melissa, I can't afford to work here anymore. Okay. Can't afford to work here anymore. Just doesn't work out. Okay, Bob? Okay, Jerry? It just doesn't work out for me. Okay? If you answered awesome to any of those questions, then you're definitely in the right place tonight. Okay? And this is something that we want you to believe. Your lifestyle is a choice. Okay? Choice is the most powerful thing on the earth. It's the most powerful thing on the planet. And you're just one choice away from a better lifestyle. Okay. And we're presenting something new, something that we've never done before. I should have put like stars around this thing to make it look newer. So it's just like not, but it is something new. It's our intentional lifestyle creation formula. Okay. And some of the people on here are actually going through this intentional lifestyle creation formula. And it means just what it stands for. Okay. It means that there's a formula for you creating the lifestyle that you want and deserve. Okay. So let me know if you believe that. Like if you believe that, say I believe in the comment section. If you believe that there is a formula, it's just not random that some people are able to just like go out and build a lifestyle that they want. It's not no random thing, right? It's actually an equation to this. Okay, so we shared this formula, a little piece of this formula with our good friend Zach Shahid a while back. And he wrote us this quick testimonial. And he said, Ryan and Wes set up a weekly plan to help me create a bigger impact. Since implementing that, he gets 141 leads per day. And he literally makes sales in his business every single day. Okay. I mean, this formula works, guys. It really does. Okay. I mean, just imagine how it would feel to have 140 people hitting you up on a daily basis saying, hey, what do you got going on? I mean, could you close some more people? Could you have a little more fun with your home business? Would you feel a little more confident, as you talk to people in your home business? So here's what it stands for to be an intentional lifestyle creator. We kind of talked about it a little bit, but when you can take full control, we're standing up for everyone that wants to take full control of their lifestyle. Everyone that's just sick and tired of being sick and tired. They're saying, you know what? I'm done. I'm in control. I'm the one that calls the shots. And I have the ability, I have the power, I have the talent, I have everything that I need. And all I need to do is just put it in and put it into play. And I can create my own lifestyle, and not just create mine, but I can show other people how to create their lifestyle. And I can just start handing out freedom like they're just pennies, right? And start handing out freedom like they're just like freedom cards. Everybody, like Oprah has just got freedom cards. You get a freedom card, and you get a freedom card, and you get a freedom card. Everybody gets freedom. And Wesley does not like my Oprah joke.
I do not.
But it doesn't matter.
He uses it like 8 times a day.
But if you use it with new people, it doesn't matter.
I'm here all day. It's
hey,
not funny to me.
Tune it out. Oprah's rich. Okay, that's my excuse for using that joke. Oprah's rich. You're in the right place tonight if you're tired of getting mediocre or not getting any results in your home business. If you are tired of not going to your company events or showing up to your company events and hiding, okay? I've done this before. I've gone to a company event at like a really low rank before and like I cut the rank off because I didn't want people to know that I was like not making any money. So I was like, I'm doing all right, but stuff and other stuff is just, keeping me from doing this stuff. So again, if you're tired of that, I feel you. Okay. I've literally had people tell me they don't go to their company event because they need to go to the company event when they're making more money. If you're ready to start living a lifestyle of freedom, you're in the right place. If you're ready to do the work, to master the skills, to crush your home business, you're in the right place. If you're willing to work on yourself, you're in the right place. And for a special few of you, and you're really ready to play big, like if you're really ready to put the big boy pants on and really make 2018 your year and you're ready to play big, then we're going to offer you something pretty cool. Some of you will have a chance to work with us even closer for the entire year of 2018, okay? This is not for you. No soup for you, Jerry, okay? If you're looking for a magic pill, all right, if you're not willing to do the work on yourself and you're not coachable, you may exit stage webinar left. I don't know what that is on virtual world. I don't want to send you off into a website that doesn't exist, but you can just go back and do what you've been doing. Keep trying what you've been trying to do. And of course, at some point, it's probably not going to work. Okay, so there we go. We set that up, and we did have one person leave. Awesome, perfect. I love it. See ya. All right, so our goal for tonight is that you understand that success is a formula. It's the only way to really, truly, exponentially explode your home business and have a lifestyle of full balance. Like you have every area of your life is just kicking. We want your relationships to be rocking. We want you to look in the mirror and be like, yes, that's me. I'm sexy. All right. And then you're late because you just got caught looking in the mirror. Right. We want your spiritual life to be good. We want you to be like just this with Jesus, we want everything to just be real. We want you to not be afraid of those negative emotions that have just been plaguing your life all these years. We want to bring you full balance. Okay. Comment, let me know in the comment section. Again, I want to keep this interactive, because I know you've probably been on webinars before. This is probably not your first webinar. So I do want to keep this super interactive, keep it fun, especially if you have a spouse that's not in the business and you make them watch these webinars and you just I want to keep it fun for them too, because I've been, I know how it is. So again, if you are really ready to and you want balance in your life, pop a number 3 in the comment section, just so I know who out there is ready for some balance. Who's balance ready? Okay, who's balance ready? So before we get into our little story, we did want to bring out someone very near and dear and special to us that has committed to this formula, and we want to take a couple minutes and just kind of hear from this wonderful lady, because her name is Tanya, and I mean she is just a little Cajun firecracker, but she has been ranking up inside of her network marketing company, I think just back to back to back to back to back. She has not only been ranking up, but she's been making some exponentially just big changes in her life. And she is what we would consider like an intentional lifestyle creator. You know, she's not going out there, you know, just like, you know, just doing it for her. She's doing it for her family. She's doing it for other people. And it's pretty cool. So, Tanya, I'm going to unmute you. Is that cool?
That's fine.
Perfect. So, what has being an intentional lifestyle creator like meant to you? Before we get into like the details of like, you know, all the goodies, what's it mean to you to like be an intentional lifestyle creator?
Being able to finally, once and for all, be able to, the dreams that God put in my heart of wanting to do, being able to actually see it begin to come to pass and begin to take shape, and just be able to, like I said, accomplish the things that I've always wanted to accomplish and that I know that's been pounding in my heart to do and I needed to do. And finally, once and for all, just having that direction to actually see it coming to pass and taking shape. And being able to, I can't even hardly explain the excitement that it gives me for after, you know, of having this major vision for 2.5 years and just knowing that in the next year that some of it's going to be able to, I can see it right there, finally.
That's
and
awesome.
It was always, would just seem to be a dream once before.
That's great. I mean, the feeling has got to be like completely different than, you know, just like showing up every day, like just not knowing whether, you know, is this stuff working or not, right?
Exactly.
No, and that's
exactly.
Cool. You're actually seeing the fruits of your work now, and that's really awesome.
Yes, after 4.5 years of struggling big time, and, you know, only being able to rank up just twice in 4.5 years, and realizing it's like, okay, something's got to change because I'm not any closer.
Right.
So, you know, and
up like twice in the last like 45 days, right? Or something like that?
Twice in 30.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Going for number 3, but in
awesome.
for a month and a half. But anyway, yes.
No, that's awesome.
Yes, it's so powerful. What it has meant to me, like I said, I struggled for 4.5 years, and I did not have balance in my life. I did not have balance. I was working the grind, sometimes 10, 12 hours a day on days to where I would literally end up getting sick, and at some point even ended up at the hospital because I was overworked.
Wow.
And just struggling to make ends meet. I had already invested a couple thousand just to, in that short amount of time, just to be able to do it. But I was always missing that link. There was a missing link in there to come together. And seriously, y'all, with just a little bit of money left in my business account, literally, I reached out to Ron and said, how much is it to join? And that next morning I joined, and I may not be going fast through the process, but let me tell you one thing, those bits and pieces that I'm taking away and going with it has made a world of difference in my life. You know, just being able to, like I said, I went from having a why that made me cry to having a why that made me work. I went from being able to turn a dream into a vision, all because of the training that y'all have given us. And y'all push us forward to get out there and do the work. No, y'all don't do the work for us, but y'all give us every tool we need, and I've never had that before.
That's awesome.
And I did not get that, like I said, from the company. I did not even get that from the former investments I had made. But having that and that culture here to where we can learn, grow, fail fast. You just got to fail as fast as you can and just get right back up and keep going. Hey, look, I'm used to failing, okay? I got that down pat. But it's really nice every now and then, you know, to finally be winning. I feel like, you know, it's just an amazing thing. And being able to help so many other people
right.
Do the same.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Real quick, you said you might be moving slow. I don't think you're moving so slow. You just switched companies not even a month ago, and how many times have you ranked up? I don't think you're moving too slow. You put yourself around the right people in the right environment, and you've been on fire ever since.
Yeah, give yourself some credit. Definitely give yourself some credit.
I'm kind of hard on myself. I always have been. Thank you.
We all are. We all are. So we appreciate you and appreciate you sharing. So, so that's awesome. I mean, just think about that, guys. Think about if you were able to, just make some switches and just start going from rank advancing twice in 4 years to, twice in 30 days is pretty powerful stuff. So just in case you don't know about us, here's our story. We'll go really quick here too. And we broke into the network marketing, network marketing scene. Make sure that really kind of broke into the network marketing scene in 2014. After, me, I was working, 70-hour weeks. I'd really struggled to find success in network marketing. I mean, I really struggled in network marketing in my, first year. It was tough. I struggled to keep my mom active, I was in a place where I was a performer, professional baseball player. I was spending money like crazy. If I made money, I spent it. And that was kind of spiraling me down into not a good place. Long story short, we've became one of the number one income earners in a network marketing company, became a top affiliate. Wes and I, we've recruited over almost 700 people. We've built teams in the thousands, and we just continue to just show others that this can be possible. I mean, literally, I didn't even know what network marketing was 4 years ago, and struggled out the gate, and we've gotten rewards. We've spoken on stage. We get to spend time with our family. Our relationship continues to grow, and it's just really, really fun being able to connect with other people. And you're going to hear from another guy really quick, and his name is Curran, and we met Curran at an event. And we met Curran while he was not, he hadn't made a sale in 3 months in his network marketing company when we met him. And we had no idea the beast that was ready to come out of this guy in Dayton, Ohio. And, within, I think his first week working with us, he pulled out, an extra, like, I think $2,000 to $5,000 or something like that. But we're going to take a couple minutes and hear from this dude, because he's going to give you some tips on what's worked for him, really since, becoming an ILC. So, Curran, you there, my man? You want to unmute yourself?
I am. What's up, everybody? So it's an honor being here. So thank you for having me, Ryan.
Yeah, man. Rockstar, dude. Stud.
Dude. Well, man, first off, I just want to go ahead and start off by saying thank you so much to you, Ryan and Wes. I know really, everyone on this is probably wondering, okay, this is probably just another one of those things. And to be honest, I'd actually, when I met Ryan and Wes, had just recently hit one of the top ranks in our company. And even though I had hit one of the top ranks in our company, I'd hit a plateau to where I wasn't getting the results I was looking for. I was wanting to move faster. I was wanting to take my business to the next level. And to be honest, I have a lot of pride. I don't know if any of you guys can relate, but hey, when I saw Ryan outworking me, when I saw Wesley outworking me every single day, that's the kind of leadership I was looking for. Not someone who's just going to talk the talk, tell you what to do, give you some strategy, but no, someone who's genuinely and really in the game. They're not just on the sidelines. They're playing the game. They're the star players on the court with us. They're the LeBron and the Michaels on the court, and it's been so humbling to see what's possible. The fact that they're parents, the fact that they're in a network marketing company, the fact that they're coaching, the fact that there's so many different things that these people do. I wonder if they were given more than 24 hours in a day. But I will say this. Yes, my income did go up. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Yes, my business started growing. That's amazing. But really what I got out of this incredible opportunity was the chance to really learn what it takes to run a successful business and not just wing it anymore. And really just know the actual steps, like the daily operations of what I needed to do to hit my goal. I had no idea of even what a vision was before I met Ryan. And that is a big part of the reason why I had plateaued. I didn't know where I was going. And so being able to sit with Ryan, I actually went ahead and went in as a VIP client of Ryan's. And I've been a VIP client now for about 6 months. And I'll tell you this, the one-on-one calls with Ryan are priceless. And guess what? Wesley's my friend, so I just get to pick her brain one-on-one whenever I want. But as far as Ryan goes, man, these hours that I get with him have gone from almost coaching sessions to just a brotherhood-like friendship where we can just bounce ideas back and forth off of each other. And we both are so committed to helping one another. It's beautiful. And really, like, what better relationship could you ask for out of a coach, out of a program, out of a community? And really just a place for me to be able to bring my team and show them, hey, look, you don't have to know everything. And talk about duplication. I'll leave it at this. When it comes to duplication, a big problem I was having was everyone in the world saying, Curran, I can't do what you do. Curran, I would love to do this business, but my God, I cannot be the hustler that you are. I can't train like you do. And when I found this, it was a godsend, because now anytime I sign someone up who wants to be a business builder, who wants to grow and move forward, I just plug them into ILC. And how much more duplicatable does it get than that? So to be honest, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, and keep on rocking out. Thank you for everything you guys do for us.
We love your example. And if you aren't following people like Tanya, people like Curran, I mean, these are people that, like, you should follow, like, now. These are people that you should follow, and because, you know, it's all good, you know, follow people that are, like, you know, getting, you know, serious results. But I mean, these people are, like, on fire getting good results. On fire.
Hey, can I say one last thing?
Nope. Yeah.
I'll leave it at this. You know, when it comes to success, one of the most important questions you can always ask yourself is, who am I listening to?
Yeah.
And, you know, you're either listening to people who have what you want or people who don't have what you want. And so I really, really ask that question almost every single day. Who am I listening to? Who am I taking information from? And when you really go behind the scenes and you see the self-development and the improvement and who's coaching Ryan and Wes, that's who I want to be learning from. And trust me, it's not like every day you're going to have access to some of these gurus who make 7 figures, 8 figures, who have 300,000 plus email lists. It's such a blessing to be able to have a coach who is directly learning from those people who you can actually talk to and express what you're going through, man. That's been the best part. So thank you so much.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you, man.
For real.
Love you, bro.
Thank you, Curran.
So you just heard from 2 rock stars, and this amazing gratitude for both of those people. So you're probably here and you're like, okay, cool. So we're here to cut the bullshit. Okay, let's cut it out. All right, we're here to cut all the bullshit. I mean, just get rid of it, because you're here for a reason. Okay, and I want to remind you really quickly that you are here for a reason. You're here to get whatever you didn't type in the comment section in the beginning that you wanted to get out of this webinar. Again, whatever lies and truths you're telling yourself that you can't have it, cut it out right now. Because the truth is, okay, one of my favorite movies right here. The truth is that the perfect business doesn't exist, and you keep trying to go out there and join the perfect business and think that it's going to get you results. False. You keep thinking that, you know what, well, if I had the perfect funnel, or if I can finally learn the Facebook algorithm, then, you know, I can, you know, skip all the steps that are required for success. That's false. You think that you can just go out and just, you know what, tomorrow I'm going to roll over and my back office is going to be full. Well, keep hoping, because that's false too. Okay? And you're probably coming on this webinar again. You're probably thinking like, well, but nothing has worked for me, Ryan, Wes. I've done stuff in the past. I've gotten all this stuff in the past and nothing's worked for me. Well, ask yourself, do you really feel like you were in the right community? Did you feel like you were at home? Did you have a true solid foundation? Did you even know what it took to like create a solid foundation? Or were you just building a house of cards? Did you really truly, like every day, did you leave the training that you were doing and be like, man, that's next level stuff? That's next level stuff. Did you leave it feeling like that? Did you actually have a vision like Curran was saying? And obviously you didn't have us, right? Or we wouldn't be here, okay? So I just want you to know that. And, a lot of people are going to say, well, is it going to take me from my team stuff? You know, like, is it going to, like, you know, we do team stuff, you know, every Thursday. I just don't want to get taken for my stuff. Okay, here's the deal. All right. Most network marketing team stuff is just for the newbies. Should you send your people there? Of course, it's highly duplicatable to send them there. But even then, a lot of us look around in our network marketing companies, and this is what they look like. They look like the Bad News Bears. So now we're like saying, you know what, I don't want to go over here with the dream team, but I'd rather hang out with the Bad News Bears. Not saying that it's like that all the time, but we understand it. It's the majority. Again, are you hanging around the majority? Okay, so again, we don't want to take you from your team stuff. We want your teams so pumped up and crazy about what you got going on and what you're doing and what you're learning and the rank advancements and all the stuff that's going on in your life. We want them being like, damn, y'all know the Chris Tucker thing where you're leaning back on Friday? Okay, that's what we want your teams to look like. Okay, so and then I want you to ask yourself this too. You keep showing up and you're so dedicated to just show up to all the team stuff. But at the end of the day, is that getting the results that you really want? You know, I'm not trying to like, you know, put down anything on the team stuff. We show up to our team stuff, but at the end of the day, we know that that's not going to cut it. At the end of the day, it just don't cut it. So we want to show you what's missing or what might be missing. And you may be like this. You may be watching this and you may be a little afraid of success. What if you do start making money? What will people start saying about you? What will all your coworkers talk about you behind your back once you do leave your job? You know, what if you show up to your next high school reunion and they're just like, well, how'd you get that car? Who'd you have to murder? Right? I mean, what do you really think about when you think about success? Is it abundance or is it limitation? And we're here to get all that out. Okay? Let it go. Comment, let me know in the comment section. Just say, you know what? I let it go. You don't even have to know what it is. Okay, I'm not worried about that right now. I just want you to literally take whatever it is inside of your head that's keeping you from these results and just frozen it. Okay, let it go. Let it go. You don't need it anymore. Okay?
I thought you were saying Frozen.
There's a messed up version to that Frozen song that I don't want to get in trouble for singing. Like, no, it's like F it all, but we won't go there. All right. So here's the 5-layer formula, 5-layer pizza dip. Okay, this is the formula for you to literally crush your home business. I've like reworked this formula so many times, and it always comes back to this. It literally always comes back to this. If you know how to close, if you know how to generate leads. Had someone today ask me, hey, Ryan, how important is lead generation? Well, it's pretty much like oxygen. It's like if you don't have leads, you don't have a business. And what people are going for is they're going for, well, if I get this funnel, if I get these things, if you can do this and you can put this formula together and master this like we're going to show you how to, this is the key. You learn how to close. You have solid lead generation. You always have people to talk to. You actually know how to talk to those people, okay? You have a solid social media brand. I don't care what anybody says. You're losing money if you're not on social media, and most people are losing money because they are on social media, and that's what we have to end that tonight, okay? And you have to build a community. You have to build a community. And that's what this is the formula. It's proven. Look at anybody that's making money, and literally they have all of these, not just one of them, not just 4 of them or 3. It's the weakest link that is going to keep you from where you want to go. Okay? If one is weak, the others follow. And you're always going to be filling the leaky bucket. So you got to have the skills, people. Okay, so we're going to dive into these skills really quickly. So you got to have the mindset. You got to start communicating with people. You got to start communicating with yourself better. You got to start really understanding how to generate leads on a daily basis, people coming to you, and you coming to people and just having a good interaction. It doesn't matter. Leave all that BS of like, I got to just have people coming to me every day. It's got to be a good mix, okay? You know how to close, when to close. And the key to any business, guys, is got to be consistent. How you show up tonight is going to be how you show up in life. If you show up here, lackadaisical, lazy, thinking about lack, and all of a sudden, and people, you may be able to do it, and Will Curran can do it because he's awesome, and Tanya can do it because she's got really curly hair, and I mean, you can keep coming up with the BS. So let's dive in. Here's the reason why most people don't close. Most people don't close because they think that they're being salesy, they're being slick. They don't close because they close too soon. Okay, most people, they have an opportunity to close, but they just never actually paint the picture for the other person of what their life could look like. Most people try to close off facts, off of nutrition numbers, off of things that really don't matter. Most people are trying to close logically, and this is an emotional business. Anything that involves an investment, I believe, is emotional. I think most purchases are emotional. But we're trying to logically explain to people why they should do something, and it just doesn't work. So again, if you would like to stop using logic and start using emotion and learn our top 10 emotionally driven closing questions, we can teach you how to close. So a friend of ours he's been through the gauntlet. He's been in network marketing a while. Ranked up. He's got people, ranking up in his organization. He's doing this thing now. So I want to bring out my man, Kevin Kowalik. Just real quick, take a couple minutes and unmute yourself if you can, okay? And just want to hear from you, man. How, going through what we teach closing wise, what's changed in how you are closing customers or reps now?
So first of all, thanks Ryan and Wes for bringing me on tonight and giving me the opportunity to share my story with everybody. And thank you for all that you guys have done for me. And I'll get to the closing part in a second, but one thing I wanted to say was, if you go back up just 3 slides to that formula, I want to look at that last box real quick, if you could, Ryan. The part about community, the biggest thing that you will get out of this, you talk about your team and the community. This becomes your team and community, right? I started out about a year ago, a little over a year ago, started out, and I only ranked up once during that first year. Okay, I was still learning a lot about the business and everything, learning about myself, and then I really got involved in the spring when I started doing my one-on-one coaching with Ryan, and we went through the batting cage, and when ILC started to form and take shape. And what I can tell you is, when we went through the batting cage, I thought that this was incredible. The material, the value that was coming out of those webinars was just intense. And I was learning so much about myself that is the thing that's made the difference, is the progress I've made on me, the self-development, kind of the law of attraction. And, that is the biggest transformation that I have seen that has made a difference. When you first threw out there, you said, what's your brand, right? I'm thinking like a hot iron. Somebody's going to stick me in the ass with it and brand me, right? I'm like, I had no idea what you were talking about, brother. But now, I understand that, and it means something to me now. So if it doesn't mean something to you, then this is where you need to be, because all of those things kind of now are really part of my everyday routine. Going through the visualizations, going through the affirmations, all the stuff, visualizing your perfect day has really helped me develop me, which has put me in a place now through this community, through this family of ILC, has really put me in touch with a lot of people that I can share ideas with, that I can learn from, so this is part of my team. In fact, part of my team, my upline is online. Anne-Marie's online. I ranked up last week, and then we'll rank up again on Monday. And I believe she's ranked up twice within the past week. So she's another example of how people are making progress with all the value that's in here. And if you look at that formula, right, I look at that screen, and it's like amazing how you can condense so much on those just 5 little blocks. But you can take any of those blocks and expand that into several hours worth of learning for each of those, and so that's the value you're going to get out of this, and that's what's going to help you do better in your business, is the things that you learn through this community, through this family, that will help you build yourself and your business. So within the past month, I've really made that transformation. I shifted. I was kind of lost for a while, kind of wandering about, where am I going to go? And I had doubts about my old business. And so it was kind of floundering for a little bit. And then, I kind of started pulling all the pieces together through this community, and I figured out what I want to do, where I want to do it. And I now know that I'm going to do it. So that's the biggest thing for me, is that transformation and that breakthrough. And yeah, I'm just starting, but things are really catching on fire fast now. So, and I'm grateful for that. So thank you.
We're grateful for you, man. I mean, that's just some of that stuff I didn't even know, man. So that's awesome, dude. That's awesome, man. That's great, man. And you look good doing it too, man. You look good.
Thanks.
Yeah, we love you, Kev.
Love you too.
All right, guys. So, I mean, how awesome is that? How awesome is it? Another person just coming out, just getting results, and that's what we love, But here, let's move to getting leads, because here, a lot of people, I would say that some people look at leads and like, that's not the most important thing. It's up there with oxygen again, But here's the reason why most people don't get leads. Okay, most of us really don't know what we would do if we got a lot of leads. Like, what would you do tomorrow if you got 50 leads? Would you actually know how to take them through a process and possibly enroll 2 to 3 of those people? Or would you just like keep blowing people out of the water and just slapping people over the face with your new lotion and potion or whatever, right? So again, most of us just don't even know. And so how would it feel to actually start to get to know, okay, cool, I would know exactly what to say. I know exactly what process to take my leads through. I know exactly how to follow up. I mean, there is no awkward feeling. It's just it becomes a sorting business. And that's what you have to treat it like a business. Kern said this, and most of us don't have the business that we want because we haven't become the person that could run that business. Okay, so that's one of the main reasons people don't get leads. Okay, another reason is we're always looking for people that need our product, and instead of the person that actually already buys our product. It's like it should be kind of an 80-20 thing. Like you should be really around about 80% of people that have already bought your product in the past. They have maybe already even made it a habit to purchase your product on a monthly basis or even a bi-monthly or quarterly basis. So could you imagine like trying to sell shoes to like, dude that's been living in Ethiopia and walking, his entire life barefoot? Like that person, you're probably thinking, yeah, that's awesome. This dude needs shoes, right? Like, of course, I'm going to sell him some J's, some Nikes, right? Well, at the end of the day, that guy, he's not going to buy shoes. That's not the person he should buy shoes for, because guess what? He doesn't buy shoes. The reason he needs shoes is because he doesn't buy shoes. We got another one unmuted, huh?
Yeah.
We'll find. Let's see. Does that make sense though? Like pop a number 5 in the comment section if that makes sense. Like a lot of us are trying to like go out there and sell stuff to the person that doesn't buy the stuff, but they need it, Ryan. They need it. Just open your mouth, please, and just drink this stuff. Instead of going and finding the woman that already has 23 pairs of pumps and, has so many shoes in her closet that she actually needs to use her fiance's closet for her shoes, and then has this box of shoes in another place that's fallen apart, and actually has another box of shoes in the back of her fiance's car that she needs to give away. But so sell that person some shoes. I don't know if that person exists on the planet or across this table.
Let's get at making a comment. What does that mean, y'all? That means that he needs to buy me a bigger closet so I can keep them all.
Leads. Who's looking for the leads? But does it make sense? I hope it makes sense, because a lot of us, you may be in a travel deal and you're just like, out here, man, you need to go on a vacation, man. Well, how about try to sell a vacation to the person that goes on 5 a year? Okay. And a lot of us are missing out on leads because we just don't find ourselves on the internet. We just never find ourselves on the internet. And, you know, a lot of us don't know how to communicate. A lot of us really struggle with how to start conversations. We struggle with actually talking to someone and becoming friends with them, and then having them tell us their problems, and then having actual conversations and learning about their family and learning about what they like and don't like, and actually finding a friend. And many of us are building this social media brand that's killing us. It's killing our businesses because of the brands that we're building. And understand, you're branding yourself every day, either good or bad. Okay? You're either branding yourself as the cleanse girl, you know, or the makeup lady, or the rappista, all right? Or you're branding yourself of someone that actually provides value. And understand that branding is a long-term commitment. Let me tell you something. Who believes that, comment the word life if you believe Facebook is going to be here for life. If you truly believe that Facebook is going to be around for life, comment the word life, okay? So if you truly believe that Facebook and social media or doesn't matter, is going to be here for life, well, why do you have trouble committing to a long-term brand? And most of us, we treat our passion like our passion is our network marketing company, knowing it's not our network marketing company. So many of you on here are probably like, man, if I could just figure out what my passion was, or is, if I could just figure out, you know, really what my purpose in life is, imagine what my brand could look like on social media. Just saying, right? Do people actually see you as a problem solver? So let me know. Pop a yes in the comment section if this has been helpful so far. You know, if you had some aha moments and just like, okay, cool, that makes a lot of sense, pop a yes in the comment section. Okay. Good. I see a lot of yeses. Thomas, yes. Ricky, Kathleen, yes. A lot of yeses. Good. I love it. So this is a good friend of ours, one of our favorite people to work with, Evelyn Keller. She just recently quit her job as well. She said, I'm so glad that I got into this group coaching program to have this type of opportunity where leaders like you two really take an in-depth look at my business is worth thousands of dollars. So I have a quick question for you. Just let me ask you just one quick question. You've seen a lot of people that, you know, have been, you know, sharing their results, sharing what they got going on. And, you know, I just want to ask you, are you going to be the next person that we bring out that says, you know what, these are some amazing results? You know, does talking about an actual formula excite you? You know, does it pump you up to get excited about actually saying, you know what, I don't have to wonder, you know, what the next thing is. I can actually just do this formula, do the homework, and really just make this thing happen. So I do want to ask you, you know, just, is it okay? Okay. Is it okay if I share with you, just take like 10 minutes? Would it be okay to take like 10 minutes and share with you something pretty cool that we put together? Do I have your permission to do that? Take like 10 minutes. Yes. Heck yeah. Okay. I want to share something that we put together, and I do feel like it could really help you out. Okay. Because many of you right now, you probably feel like you know, got a little overwhelmed, right? Got a little information overload, right? And it's okay. But there's some things in your life that you know you want to change. Maybe you want to fire your boss. Maybe you want a new house. Maybe you want a new car. Maybe you want to pay for your house or refinance your house. Maybe you want to get out of debt. Maybe you want to really actually become a new person when you look in the mirror. Okay? So again, just let me know. Is it okay if I just take about 10 minutes to go over something really special that we created? And it's kind of like a help button. You know, like imagine if you're building your business. You ever wish you were sitting in your office or sitting in your car, wherever you do your business, and you just kind of have like a help button that you could like press and like magically a genie would appear to help you like grow your business? So that's what we did. We put this together, and you know, originally we called it the MLM sponsoring batting cage, but we put a really, really fun and engaging program together that we truly think will make a huge difference in your life. Not only because, you know, we've seen people do it, but I mean, we've done it. You know, we've used this too, and it works. So in week 1, once you get in, you're going to actually learn how to close like a top earner. So we're going to teach you everything we know about closing, our top closing questions, when to close, you know, how to close with vision, how to have people literally just reaching out to you and say, hey, I'm ready. You know, we had someone else come up to us and say, hey, look, I got people coming up to me that, I talked to, a few months ago that were just like, hey, I'm ready now. Like, they're coming to me. So how would it feel to actually learn how to close like a top earner, or really learning how to like master conversations that when people hit you up, or when you even, reach out to someone, it doesn't feel awkward anymore. You're just having a conversation. And, I saw a post the other day on YouTube about a funny Family Guy thing, and it said, every time you talk to somebody in network marketing, they have to bring up their business. How would it feel not to be that person? How would it feel to have your prospects, like when you hit them up, they're excited because they actually like love talking to you, and they actually bring up business? I mean, how different would that be? Takes away that awkward feeling completely. How would it feel to have leads just come in all the time, having a daily roadmap, and actually having the wherewithal to know who your perfect audience is? People talk about target audience all the time. How would it feel to just have the right people talking to you all day long? And how would it finally feel to be like a celebrity on social media, and understanding that there's a formula to that too? There's a formula to being able to take your leadership level, or take your leadership to the next level, and really having a solid social media brand, or building that culture up. I mean, man, community is everything. I mean, once you see how you can build a community up, that will become your baby. That will become your baby, because that's where people are buying. They're bringing new people. It becomes an actual flood when you can do this. And then we show you how to actually grow your audience and that community, and just really just drive depth into your network marketing organization. We also put together some pretty cool bonuses that I think are, me personally, I think they're the best. I mean, it's a 14-day bonus plan. Many people on here have been through that 14-day bonus that we put together. And I'm telling you, I don't brag a lot, but it's a game freaking changer. Okay. It's a game changer. And it's something that literally you have to go through. You just have to. Okay. So you're going to get those too. Okay. Now, these are some, I love sharing these stories, really cool stuff. Tanya, I think Tanya may be on here too, but she said, I've been in network marketing and home-based business industry for 4 years with literally 0 results. No one bought or joined me. I've had sales back-to-back weeks now from Intentional Lifestyle, and have hope, and can finally say I'm excited about the industry again. My team is growing. That's freaking awesome. Our man on the right here, Chris Ford, out there knocking out $1,000 days, which is freaking awesome. He's just out there killing it. These are people that you have to follow. Claudia out of St. George, she was on one night, like her first night, ended up closing 3 people and taught some of her team what she learned, and ended up going out and crushing it and teaching her team. Now, this is what you get inside of what we're calling the Intentional Lifestyle Creation, the full-time lifestyle formula, okay? So you're going to get the closing. You're going to get the closing webinar, which is you're going to get a full-on closing course on everything we know about closing, $147 value, everything that we know about lead generation at a $197 value, Communication Pro, which is a course that, literally breaks down everything you need to know about how to start, transition, and close conversations, get more people on the phone, and really start driving more eyes to your network marketing business, or whatever your opportunity is, okay? You're going to build a badass Facebook brand, $197 value, retention and culture formula at $297 value, and as well as our community and audience building formula at $297. That is a total of $1,297. As well as, we're going to throw in something pretty cool. We didn't even have this until today, and we were just like, this would be really awesome. So everyone that comes in is going to, you may not know who this man is. His name is Christian Michelson. Okay, we were just at an event with Christian. It was a 4-day event, probably one of the most intense, emotionally intense events we've ever been to. And he teaches how to work with people on a high level to get them to become coaching clients or become team members and really take their life to the next level. The dude charges $100,000 for the day, and the event that we attended was a $10,000 event. And we're actually going to be putting together a webinar on everything that we learned and how you can apply what we learned in your life and business. How freaking awesome is that? To be able to literally pull from this dude that charges $100,000 a day for a VIP day. That's one day. You can go ahead and say, wow, in the comment section. Cool. Emilio started. He beat me to it. Okay. Yeah. So again, yes. Wow. That is awesome. Yeah. So we're going to be putting an exclusive webinar together. Okay. Of everything that we learned and how you can monetize that information and apply it in your life and your business, your team's life, all that good stuff. Would that be pretty cool? Would you feel like that would solve a lot of your problems? Would you feel like, hey, look, that's a problem? I don't know what your main problem is. You can let me know in the comment section if you want to, like, let that out and say, look, my main problem is lead generation. My main problem is closing. My main problem is mindset. I got to figure out what's going on between my ears. But I guarantee you that whatever your problem is, it's going to get solved. Okay? And I guarantee it's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of money, because I'm telling you, the stuff that we've gone through and the things that we put together, we've used, but it took us a lot more time to actually implement and make sure that this stuff worked inside of our business. And we actually put together PDF documents and courses to help you get this stuff quicker. Okay. So you don't have to like sit there and go through it all and like say, well, go through the trial and error and the BS of all that stuff. It works. All you got to do is just apply it. So again, after that tonight with those bonuses, again, you're going to get the ILC Full-Time Lifestyle Formula course. You're going to get our bonus training from Christian Michelson, and that puts it at a $2,297 value, as well as we're going to get our staple course, Recruiting Series Pro, which is an amazing course to show you how you can recruit people literally at will. Okay, so you're going to be able to recruit people. We're going to show you how to get over the fear of recruiting. We're going to show you how to close with vision, act on the right questions, perfect your phone skills. We're going to show you how to a proven follow-up strategy that just absolutely works, close like a top earner, and how to build your empire faster. So if you want to speed up the recruiting process, we have it right here for you. Literally, it's like on a silver platter for $297. Grab it. I mean, it's amazing. It truly will change how you bring people to your business, how you close people, how you make sales. I mean, it's a game changer. So put all that together. You're going to get the Lifestyle Formula course. You're going to get the Christian Michelson bonus. You're also going to get Recruiting Series Pro, and that's going to put the value at $25.97. Now, this is our dude, our friend Adrian out of the UK. This guy was struggling when he came to us. He was kind of all over the place. And he told us that his presentation rates have literally multiplied. My confidence is stronger. I'm actually having people reach out to me, just one more enrollment away from my next rank. So people all over the place are ranking up. So we put a lot of value in this tonight, okay? But there's more. Got my man Billy here. There's more. We're also going to throw in Social Media Authority. This is a course that we sell every day, $97. If you want to be a social media guru and you want to be a person that just has an audience like crazy on social media, then this course is for you. We're going to throw that in there, popping the value up to $2,600. We're also going to throw in Objection Handling Pro and show you how to have posture in any situation, how to safely handle all objections, and secretly avoid objections. Like how would it feel to be able to just avoid objections from prospects and maybe even objections from people already on your team, right? So add it all up, we're going to get the Intentional Lifestyle Formula, Christian Michelson webinar, Recruiting Series Pro, Social Media Authority, and Objection Handling Pro, as well as there's more. We're going to throw in our prospecting call. So we record literally like every phone call that we do, and we actually have them inside a back office that you can plug into at any given time and listen to how we talk to our prospects. Now, this is actually one of my favorite bonuses. And this is a $227 value that to be able to like literally just, I can listen to how someone closes. I wish that I could listen to like how Frank Kern or, somebody like Eric Ward. I mean, just imagine just being able to hear your coaches and mentors close and talk on the phone. and do all that. So we're going to pop that in there. That puts the value at $3,097. Okay, so we just keep piling it on for you. As well as, there's more. You're going to get access to Build a Badass Brand, which is our staple branding course. If you want to build a celebrity brand, we broke branding down into branding your vision, building a powerful brand, targeting the right people, specialization, online presence, and attracting sales to you. And we actually have bonus coverage of us walking people through personally building their brand that you can actually watch too. Okay, there's like 10 hours of that. So add that in there. You're going to get Build a Badass Brand, the Prospecting Calls Bonus, Objection Handling Pro, Social Media Authority, Recruiting Series Pro, the Christian Michelson Bonus, and the Full-Time Lifestyle Formula. And there's more. You're also going to get access to our Law of Attraction course. So if your mindset ain't right and you want to get that mind tight, this is the course for you. Again, we literally wanted to cover all bases. Okay, so if you're in a place right now where you're just like, man, my thoughts are not serving me, we're going to show you how to master the law of attraction. And you're also going to get the Monday night bonus with our ambassadors that actually go through a law of attraction workshop every Monday night at 9 p.m. You'll get access to that $197 value, popping the value for tonight up to $3,997. Billy, you're killing me, man. There's more. As well as the coup de grace of letting me clear this annotation off. All right. Everyone's just like, oh my God, I had to draw on the screen. It's so much. Here's the bonus of the bonuses. I feel you. I feel you. We're going to do weekly live group coaching. So every Tuesday night, you can join us live at 9 p.m. and we do live custom group coaching. So if you've ever felt like you need a coach, you need someone that you can ask your custom questions to, because you feel like in your network marketing company, you don't get your questions answered. You don't get these, you're not getting the customized coaching that you feel like you're needing. We meet every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. You can ask questions just like these lovely people are asking questions to the right. And we answer those questions for you, and we'll actually bring you out so you can treat it like a one-on-one session. Okay. How awesome would that feel? Okay, so each Tuesday night, you also get library access. So we record everything. If you miss one, you actually get library access. You can ask your questions about anything, and you can actually treat it like a one-on-one coaching session that brings the value up to, I think, over $48.97. Okay, so again, you get a lot of stuff tonight. You're going to walk away with a lot of stuff if you're ready to take your business to the next level. Now, obviously, I can't charge you $4,897 tonight, okay? I just couldn't. It's Christmas time. You're saying Christmas. Ryan, I can't do that. It's cool, okay? Now, let me just ask you just a quick question. And you've been pretty interactive tonight, so we appreciate it. But if you had the confidence to build a home business empire, would it be worth $4,800? Would it be worth $4,900 to build the home business empire of your dreams? Yes, I see. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yes. Of course, right? Yeah, it just makes sense, right? But what if you started closing 10 customers or reps monthly? Would that add up to be worth $4,900? It'd be worth that, right? Many of you probably saying yes again. And if you had that celebrity style social media brand that just kept pulling in sales and just leads and just an audience growth that just pumped you up, that'd be worth $4,900 too. But you're special. You're special for being here and for staying to the end. We have a special offer for you too. So drum roll, please, from my man Animal here. So tonight, you get access to everything that we talked about for just 97 bucks. 97 buckaroos. That gets you access to everything that we talked about and our bonuses. And yes, it is a monthly subscription. Okay, so you can cancel anytime, but this is what we put together for just 97 bucks. We truly believe that every session that you show up to, whether or not you show up to a Tuesday night session, whether you show up to just your Christian Michelson bonus, or you show up to Social Media Authority, we truly believe that every time you log into anything that we do inside of Intentional Lifestyle Creators University, you will exceed the amount you paid. That's our promise to you. So every time, I'm telling you, every time you log in, you will basically say, you know what? I probably would have paid a couple $100 for that. And I got a couple $100 value out of that. And that's what we put together for you. So if you're ready to take action, if you're ready to rock and roll, we put a special link together for you if you're ready to take 2018 to the next level. Feel free, just go over to ilcuniversity.com/2018 and you'll get everything, okay? Or, yes, or make sure that if somebody did invite you here, don't go to that link. Okay, so if somebody did invite you here, just reach out to the person that is already an intentional lifestyle creator. Reach out to that person and say, hey, look, I need that link. Okay, I need that link. Let them know and really text them like that too. Don't say I need that link. Say I need that link. I need that link. Okay, have some fun with it. All right. So our man Brian out of Reno. All right, my team has expanded to an international team because of this amazing coaching program. Before, my team was only with local partners. It's pretty cool to have members building all over the world. I just got a message from my man Brian saying he just had his highest residual check of his life, I think, in the last few weeks. Pretty cool to just continue to watch this dude grow, and it just keeps pumping it out, and that's pretty awesome. As well as a bonus, partner with us tonight, and you will receive your complimentary I Create My Lifestyle wristband. Okay. Now, again, we want to reiterate that there is no contract. You can cancel anytime. Just go to the website. And I would encourage you, even if it's not for you, okay, even if you're like, nope, not doing it, not for me, I would encourage you, click the link. Just go to the link, okay? Just mosey on to the link. Because I at least want you to see what we have. And there's a surprise for you on the link. So go to the link. You're actually going to get a complimentary 4 coaching sessions, our breakthrough sessions. Okay, so you're going to get complimented your breakthrough sessions. Okay, so go to the link, even if it's just not for you, even if you're like, no, I do not want this, not for me. If you do have questions, we will take a quick little Q&A at the end. However, even if it's not for you, head over to the link. As always, there is a 100% money back guarantee. All right. Hang out with us for 7 days. Really just, dive into what we have for 7 days. If it's not for you, we'll refund you and we'll give you a free high five. Okay. So even no charge for the high five. All right. Michelle, loved working with Michelle. I was stuck and not moving at all since making adjustments. After a few sessions, making an extra $700 a month, I now have the mindset and positivity I need to do even more because of this coaching group. Awesome stuff. Awesome. So we do want to bring out another rock star. This little rock star over here is crushing it. Just hit the 5-figure mark in her network marketing company after 4 months. So Angela, if you want to come out and unmute yourself and just kind of tell us how being in Intentional Lifestyle Creators changed your life, your business, just kind of, real quick.
All right. Can you hear me? I can't hear you.
Well, we can hear you, and that's all that matters.
Well, you were muted.
You're rock star. Hey, I'm backing out. This is your spotlight.
I'm closing it out, huh? Okay. So, 5 months ago, I was on food stamps, could not pay my bills, couldn't feed the kids. I was put on disability a few years back and started in network marketing. And I had ranked up a couple of times, but I'd hit a rank, and then the next month I'd drop back down. It would just, I had no direction in doing it, and I had no retention. Nobody would stay with it, and joined. And I had for about a year, I've been going through different courses, different people's courses, but mainly Ryan and Wes's, and listening to their stuff. And he says all the time, like, the worst things you can ever say is, I've heard that already. And that is like the truest statement in the world, because for a year, I was listening to their stuff and I was hearing what was going on and what I needed to do. I had the roadmap of what I needed to do. And I can almost point you to the day that it just clicked. Like everything just shifted. And we kind of made an inside joke about it, about like, you go get your haircut and then just things happen. But basically what ILC has done for me is, I had a really, really low self-confidence, low self-worth, had started over 1 million times. It just, life just kept hitting me in the face. So ended up with a really low self-confidence. What ILC did for me is it built that back up. They believed in me before I did. And I borrowed that belief until one day I just like woke up and I believed in myself and I had some confidence and I had self-worth and everything just started coming together. And since then, I've ranked up 6 times in the last 4 months. Every month I double my income from the month before. I just checked my back office and I'm only about 200 points away from where I ended last month, and it's not the 15th yet. My relationship with my family. I know that this is like, about building your business, but you don't know what else it's going to do for you, because I had a pretty bad relationship with my family. It's like we didn't communicate well. I had some issues. And just in the last probably month, just about everybody in my family has come up to me or called or whatever and said, I don't know what you're doing, but you just seem so much clearer, and like you can communicate and you just seem so assured of yourself, and we're communicating better, and you just I don't know what you're doing. Just keep like this network marketing thing that we said don't do, just keep doing it, because even if you never make a dime, it's worth it. And I was like, I don't tell my family what I make, because then they'll start asking me for money. But another thing that it taught me to do was, like, before I joined this in my old company, like I said, I'd ranked up once or twice, but I would never keep that rank. I didn't know how to lead myself, much less a team. So I had stopped. I literally just got scared of recruiting. I just stopped recruiting people, and it gave me that confidence back. And now I have an international team. I'm leading a team of about, I think it's like 25. I feel confident in doing that. I'm not like, it's awesome to see what they're doing, not so much what I'm doing. And when I say like, I heard that already, and then later on it clicked. One of the big ones that clicked for me was people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And it's like, I heard that, I knew what it meant, and until I had that mind shift, it didn't really hit me how deep that was and how important that vision and the purpose and getting that down was, and expressing it. Like,
right.
Don't just keep it to yourself. You got to put that out there in social media, like not just your stuff and your benefits and your features, but what do you stand for? And that's when I started doing that and really getting vulnerable. I started getting just messages in my inbox, people reaching out to me, hey, what are you doing? I don't care what company it is. I want to join your team.
That's awesome.
And that was so really, that was huge. And I mean, I cannot even express, because Wes was like, keep it 2 minutes, just tell us what, has been life changing in the last, I was like, you realize how much my life's changed, right? She's like, yeah.
No,
so
awesome. It's just fun watching. It's fun watching you grow. It's fun watching you, like, like almost verbatim. Just like, it's really just fun just watching you just take form and take shape of a real leader that deserves that leadership too. It's good to see.
Yeah, like I count on you so much for so many different things, and so I definitely appreciate you and love.
Yeah, you make our life a lot easier too.
It's actually my own personal goal to outrank you. So sorry about that. It's actually to help you out.
Hey, we appreciate it 1,000%. So we absolutely, and yeah, we're just excited to see where the next one goes, and then and where it continues to where the ripple effect continues to go.
We talked the other day. You have some big goals, and we're definitely going to make it happen. So
for sure.
Yeah, I got some people want to help hit those marks. We've got one of them on here now, actually, that's just hit her 5-figure mark on the team.
Boom.
Sonny's on here.
It's just making it happen. 2018 is declared the year already. So we appreciate you coming out. We appreciate you taking the time and coming out. You're awesome.
I appreciate y'all.
You know it. So some special announcements before we go into a little bit of Q&A. All right, because we will take questions at the end. You're going to see two options. Again, go to the link. Again, get your bonus. At least go to the link and grab your bonus. You're going to get your 4 free breakthrough sessions. Okay, so even if you didn't want the awesomeness of joining our amazing program, it's okay. But at least go grab your bonuses and go through them and take them and just, let us know how you like them. But there is 2 options tonight. Okay, so you can either lock yourself in for a year, or you can, pop in at the monthly. It's perfectly fine. But here's the deal. If you lock in your gold membership with us for a year, you're going to get 2 coaching sessions. 2 with me, all right? And you're going to get 2 with the amazing Wesley. So we charge $500 an hour. Okay, so that's what we charge for our hourly rate. That's not a fluff bonus. If you want a strategy session and you want a full blown strategy session with us, it's $500 or $497 if you're being real. But you're gonna get 4 calls. You can spread those calls out. We do want to knock those out in at least 60 days. Okay, so that is your big time bonus if you choose to lock in with us annually for 12 months. Okay, so you're going to get all the bonuses, you're going to get everything, and you're going to get 4 complete coaching calls. It's about $2,000 worth of coaching calls you're going to get if you choose to lock in with us for the year. Okay, and make 2018 the year. If you're really in a place right now where you're like, you know what, I'm going all in. I'm starting 2018 right. I'm going to give myself the Christmas gift of actual knowledge and really life-changing stuff. That's probably for you. Okay. But again, you do have that monthly rate as well. And as an announcement, as just a quick announcement, we are closing up shop. So this is going to be the last 48 hours. So Friday night at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to be closing up shop. We don't know when we're going to open it back up. Okay. So obviously that doesn't mean closing up shop that everyone is here. We're closing up shop, but we're going to close enrollment. That may sound a little better. Okay. So we're going to close enrollment. So either we close enrollment tonight or after tonight and tomorrow night are the last 2 nights to get enrolled into Intentional Lifestyle Creators University. Okay. So if you have questions, feel free to come out, ask your questions now. And, if you have questions around any thing that we went over tonight, feel free to ask your questions. We'll hang around for about 15 minutes if that's cool with you. And we hope you got value out of tonight. We hope you got some clarity out of the night. You got, some aha moments and and you're ready to rock. I mean, this is the time now where you start preparing and really getting ready for, a big year. So if you got questions, feel free to pop your questions in the comment section and we'll get them answered for you. No one has any questions. I love it. That means everyone got all their questions answered. And that's even better. That means we crushed it. Yeah. Speechless people. Cool. I love leaving their mouths dropped on the floor and speechless. Alrighty, my friends. Appreciate it. Thank you. Pleasure is ours. Yeah, that that Christian Michelson, that's gonna be one of the fave bonuses that we put together. That's gonna be a big one. When we drop that one, we really feel like you can take that one to the bank.
Like real miracle
Real quick.
type shit.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have y'all run around feeling like y'all a little bunch of baby Jesuses. Alrighty, no questions. No questions. Again, save that link. Enrollment will shut off. I'm going to shut down enrollment. So tonight and tomorrow night are going to be the last nights you can get enrolled in Intentional Lifestyle Creators University. All right. And if you have any questions, again, for us, if you're not a member of our free group yet, go to ilcuniversity.com/free, and you can get inside of our free group as well. All right, my friends. All right, we're out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight, and we'll see you on the next one.
Love y'all.
See ya.
Am I still on this call? Is this still running? Wow. I didn't know I was still on the Zoom. Ryan, you crushed it tonight, bro. Wesley, you guys did amazing.
Appreciate it, bro.
What's up?
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Any webinar skills?
Jeez, man. You are a beast.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Humble giant.
Maybe, y'all pretty much made the webinar.
Yo, I got a gold sale, so that's awesome.
Nice. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Sweet. I'm pumped. All right, I gotta run, Ocean's ready for bed. Peace out, brother.
All right, man.